What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I have another amazing World of Warcraft gold farming video for you. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you about how you can farm a pet that is upwards of about 100k, and it's super easy to farm. Now, before I go ahead and get into the video, I'd like to go ahead and say thank you to each and every one of you that is watching right now. So, today I'm going to teach you how you can farm it. So, the item that we're going to be farming is the Gundrak Hatchling. Now, some of you may or may not already know about this, and you may or may not know about how elusive and crazy this battle pet is. So, the Gundrak Hatchling drops from Gundrak Raptors in Gundrak, so right in the top right here. And this pet sells for anywhere, I want to say about 70k on US servers is about what I see it at. These are all from the Undermine Journal, by the way. And then European servers, for some reason, they're almost at about 100k. So I would obviously check my, unique server to see how much they're going for. Personally, on my server, they're going for about 50k each, but some servers can see them all the way up to about 120. So it can get a little bit crazy and inflated. So the easiest way to farm up this pet is by killing the Gundrak Raptors. Now, these are very, very interesting in grinding. So these pets were farmed up in abundance back in Wrath of the Lich King. So we have a ton of information about how many you're going to have to kill to go ahead and get the pet. So on average, people are saying it takes about 1,000 kills to get the pet. But remember, this is RNG, so there are numbers of people, getting the pet at, just 500 kills or 100 kills or sometimes even 20. So take that with a grain of salt, but chances are you're going to have it by 1,000 no matter what. Now these raptors, they spawn in some pretty unique areas in this location. So the easiest way that I found to go ahead and farm this instance up is, or not instance, this location, is by just circling around these pillars right here, and occasionally I'll go ahead and circle around this big little building down here and do a circle back. Now the main group of raptors is actually all right in this area. Now, also I'd like to mention that you may have a chance to find the Spirit Beast skull, and if you're a hunter, you can actually go ahead and tame him, and you have a chance to get the Spirit Beast, because he does spawn along this area as well. And if you kill him, you can actually get the Northern Challenge achievement, I believe. But, so these raptors, they really only drop one useful thing, and that is the pet. They do drop some ugly little greens that you can disenchant, but besides that, all we really want is the pet itself, because it sells for so much. And when people tend to get these pets, they tend to sell off the auction house quite quickly, just because of the fact that a lot of people like to hunt, the Drakeling, battle pets. They want, the Emerald Whelpling, the Bronze Whelpling. That's the same thing with the Raptor pets in most cases. A lot of people will try to go ahead and just build up a collection of all of them. So ideally, you're just going to go ahead, farm it up, put it on the auction house, and it should sell off quite quickly for you guys. Now again, this is an RNG farm, so it can take a little bit longer, but if you follow just the general path that I'm taking, it should be quite easy for you to get this. Now the raptors generally spawn on the outsides of the map, but there is a little bit of a thicker density down here that you can go ahead and run back to. Now the raptors have on average about a 1-minute respawn rate, so it's not crazy high, but it's there. It is there. I have seen some people that are actually able to farm this fast enough to go ahead and knock out all of them. But in most cases, you actually can't kill all these raptors without having another one up, just because there's so many of them. Blizzard kind of made it pretty easy to farm these up, with the exception that if you're not a druid, this farm is going to be pretty difficult for you, namely in the fact that you're not going to have any speed buff increase. So for this farm to be the most effective, you're going to want an instant cast spell, and also some sort of auto target, maybe preferably bound to a mouse button such as I have here. And what you're going to do is you're going to run around and instant cast on the raptors and loot them immediately, because you're not going to be able to loot back and go ahead and pick up the loot within 2 minutes, because the way they spawn is just so spread out. So you're going to have to kill them and loot instantly. Now again, that's why having a druid for farming this is extremely, extremely valuable. I have seen people do it on rogues, and it has worked for them. I assume it's pretty tedious, because having a druid is just a lot easier, but it has been done. So definitely keep that in mind. If you are a druid, this farm is going to be super, super easy. But if you're not, you're going to want some speed increases. Anything that you can really do to increase your speed will help. In addition, you can actually do skinning here if you need boreal leather. You can actually get these from the raptors. They're dropping about 1 or 2 each from skinning, so if you want to go ahead and do that, that's another thing that you can actually pull some gold out from this farm. So keep that in mind. Now, there really isn't a whole lot left to this farm other than the fact that you're going to run around, kill these raptors, and then pick up all their stuff and hope they have the pet. That's really it to this farm. It's super simple, super easy, mind-numbing stuff that you can just AFK as I'm doing it, just run around and constantly do it. Yeah, so this farm's super easy to do, and if you do actually get the pet, your chances of selling it off the auction house quickly are pretty high. I've seen a lot of these sell pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's really all I had for the farm portion. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about BFA and kind of where World of Warcraft is at right now and how I'm a little disappointed, but, you know, I think we all are a little bit. But if you're interested in any of that, any rants or anything like that, you know, go ahead and stay tuned. If you're not interested in that, you can leave now, but thanks for staying this far. That's really it for the farming portion of the video. And again, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're leaving now, comment Goon Squad down below, just because I want to know that you're part of it. And I will favorite it and retweet it and email it to the post office or something. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video, and I will see you all in a more visually appealing place that we can talk about how Blizzard is making me hate Battle for Azeroth. Alright, I'll see you all after the cut. Bye. Alright everybody, we're back after that cut. And basically, I wanted to talk about the current state that Battle for Azeroth is in, and how Blizzard cannot seem to stop disappointing most people currently. I actually have watched a few videos regarding this, Asmongold's video reacting to the rant, and just everybody just coming out and saying, you know, this is one of the expansions that they have lost, like, most of their friends that play World of Warcraft, and I too, you know, I'm guilty of having some of that happen to me as well. I know some people that have played World of Warcraft for a long time that are just leaving the game now because of it, and it's quite shocking. I don't know why they keep going in this direction, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because I'm starting to run out of things to do. So that's basically why I'm bringing you some of these older world farms. I actually happen to enjoy the old world grinds and stuff like that a lot. I know some of you guys may not, but these are the things that I remember doing back in the day the most, is like questing through, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, expansion areas, and just all those, and you know, Burning Crusade, all those. And that's why I want to go ahead and try to bring some of this back for you guys. Because I feel like if it's something that I enjoy doing, it's something that you guys could enjoy doing too as well. And also, don't expect there to be a ton of new farms for Battle for Azeroth, because I think everything is completely tapped out. I'm not even joking. I've been, you know, making gold farming videos for about a year and a half now, and, well, actually more than a year and a half. I say we're almost at 2 years now, and it's to the point where I don't really think there's any more content for Battle for Azeroth, at least farming wise, for you guys to pull out, you know, with the exception of a few, you know, things that they're going to add with some patches in here and there. But at the end of the day, there's really not a whole lot for that. So I'm definitely going to be covering some of these older world farms for you guys, because this is something that I generally had a lot of fun doing as well. Also, I also enjoy mount farming a lot. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys would even like videos like that. But that's something that I do and I enjoy doing as well. So if you guys think that that is something that you would enjoy watching, let me know and I might make a video on that, because I enjoy mount farming a lot, and it's not something that I really tell people that I do, and not a lot of people know and expect that, you know, out of my channel. So if you think that's something interesting that you'd like to see, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know how you guys feel about Battle for Azeroth too. If you like it, tell me why you like it. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it right now. You know, with I mean, most people are AFKing war fronts right now, so there's not really even anything to do. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do, you know, it's just, I guess we're just farming, guys. But yeah, so the farm I just showed you guys would be great. It's great for battle pets, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's all I really had to say. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that and how I'm a little disappointed. And I also wanted to get your guys' input on how you guys feel about that. as well. So let me know in the comment section below if you like it, if you don't like it, how you feel about all that. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and I will reply to you. Not try my best, I will. And yeah, that's it for the video. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. I love you all. See you next one.